So local nonprofit Miracle Babies is inviting you to shop for a cause at 3 retail locations within the Westfield UTC Shopping Center in La Jolla. We have here joining us is Marjan Mortazavi and Sheila Nellis, both to talk about this. You know, we're in the middle of like this Black Friday and Small Business Saturday. Tell us about what Miracle Babies is and what you guys do.
Yes, thank you so much for having us today. Miracle Babies is a nonprofit organization. I'm one of the co-founders, started back in 2009, and our mission is simple. We wanted to provide some kind of a support for families that have very sick babies in the neonatal intensive care unit. Over the years, we realized that the #1 thing that they were in need of was transportation to get to and from the hospital for essential doctor appointments for their babies. So now we have a lot of Miracle Babies shuttle vans that pick up moms, babies, take them to the hospital and back. And we also provide mental health therapy sessions, weekly support groups. As you know, mental health is more important than ever. 1 out of 5 moms now suffering from postpartum anxiety or depression. So it's very important that's a very important issue right now. And we also do supportive services such as diaper distributions, miracle hours in the hospital, care packages, and you know, right now it's the holidays, so we have a lot of fun things coming up for ways that people can support us.
Yeah, and I know having a sick child can often maybe consume a lot of your day, and maybe the holidays might creep up on
Yes.
you. So tell us, you guys have this Shop for a Cause event as people are digging into their wallets, getting ready to spend money this weekend. Tell us what you guys do and how that benefits Miracles for Babies. You told me, Sheila, you also help out?
Yes, I work for Trish McAvoy, the cosmetic line, and I am a vendor inside Nordstrom. But I'm joining as the vendor with Kendra Scott and with Geppetto's in the Westfield Mall at UTC. So we're all giving back, and we're going live from 2 to 4. So everyone all day, when they say, I'm here for Miracle Babies, could be any time during the day, they're going to tally up and give 10% back of the whole day's purchasing. But we're also going to all be together. I'm going to go down and pop up my little makeup shop inside Kendra Scott so I can hang out with everyone there and be, while we're having our big push for the, you know, for the money, for the fundraising, and we're going to have a really good time. And it's all great stuff. Kendra Scott's a huge philanthropic company. They give back all the time. Geppetto's, clearly, because of children, babies, they're chiming in. And I've always, since day one, been able to donate because I work for Trish McAvoy herself, and she writes the check. She sends money to Miracle Babies yearly.
All right, I
We
like
have
that.
Geppetto's donating, Geppetto's UTC, and also Dolce & Gabbana Boutique in Fashion Valley. They just opened, and during the whole month of November, if you mention Miracle Babies, they do donate 10% back.
And that's the whole month. That's amazing.
The whole month.
I love that. And then you guys then take that money and it goes back into some of those programs that you were telling
Yes,
me?
exactly.
Okay.
Because as you know, it's, you know, we need drivers for our transportation services and our therapists and, you know, doing all of our programs. And we do have a lot of people that volunteer, and actually Sheila has been with us since 2009, since the beginning, and she has done a lot of the miracle hours when we actually go to the hospital. Maybe
It's beautiful. The Miracle Hours is so incredible because the moms talk about how scared they are and how different it is right away, a baby in the NICU, but you're with other moms immediately. Like, you might have a friend that happened to, but really in the same hall, in the same area where you're staying, you have a kinship, and they really bond together. We come in, I do makeup, look good, feel good. We bring lunch, we do a craft. They get pictures printed out so they can make a beautiful craft with their baby's picture, or maybe the parents make their own picture in the craft for the baby for when they grow up. Just such a camaraderie, and a lot of the men show up, a lot of the dads show up.
Okay,
it's really
like
cute.
that.
So
like that.
they
It's
really,
family
really
function.
feel the support, and they've all stopped and said how supported they feel. There's babies, I met the parents that a pound. The baby weighs 1 pound. Like, I try not to cry because I want to be positive all the time, but you can't help but get emotional. And then you see their graduation day. You're like, this baby's going home, and we're just like besides ourselves. So I love to do Miracle Hours, and I see the help it does. They also have a store. Everything in the store is free. For these parents that come down, there's a store, but you shop for free. And they have all kinds of clothing and items and caregiving pieces for a baby. And then they do the therapy sessions there. So I've stopped by for that to give support. And they have a psychologist, and they talk and they give therapy, and these women really open up and they have each other. It's a bonding that's like so thought out that you can't believe that exists. It's so beautiful.
Absolutely. I met a 16-year-old born at 1 pound, and it is incredible to see,
thriving
the work that
16-year-old.
done. Yes.
A miracle. It is a miracle.
Yes. So everyone, open those wallets, shop for a cause. We'll have all that information on our site.
And I brought my sets. These are my
sets
from Trish McAvoy. These are
essentials.
That's amazing.
and they're the best value, and you're getting 10% back for anything you purchase to Miracle Babies.
Yeah. You can't beat that. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us. It really means so much.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rafer.